introductory music. No, brain fart. There it is. Shiny for Andrew. Take it away, Andrew. It's all yours.
Take it away. Well, I'm sure it's another Tuesday night, another Michael Parnaby gaming night. The heroes of True Now have relit the Forge of Minderhall and retrieved a reactivated Agramosh. In the process, the heroes have killed Terity's former lover turned enemy, Atena, the High Priestess of Minderhall, death being the fate of many of Terity's lovers. The heroes have also killed Eurotrash, the Inquisitor, and his guards. However, the heroes now face the other giants of the Cathedral. Even though Terity has fled, the heroes seem to have victory in sight. And I think we're up to Narok. Take it away, Narok.
I'm taking it very far away once my map opens.
They're invisible giants.
I was actually just in
awe
with the fact that Dave's wife and I were in the same movie together.
Wow.
Yeah, check the chat. It's legit. She may have been a cast crew type cast person. I may have just been a stunt zombie, but still, I'm happy with that. Narok is there. We have, what have we got? We've got the Frost Giant with a ball of fire and Dexosaurus Rex in front. We have, that's just a Hill Giant. Just adjusting. Right, well, he'll continue to do what he does. And just peg 2 arrows into the Frosty Rosty. See if he can chip off some.
Well, that's a miss and a hit.
Hey, happy with 1. Oh, wow.
Well,
Past it, but I don't know whose it is.
no. Another guy enters. I'll find his picture because I think there's a picture. This is a Cyclops, one of Dex's favourites, with his single eye looking out at you guys as he roars in delight at seeing so many little folk. And flying in behind him are a whole lot of bird-like things. And there should be 5 of them. I'll just see. Visible. And these birds are gigantic 2-headed vultures. There are a whole lot of bird-like things. Yeah, greasy night black wings and sharp talons. And it's Dahlgren's go.
Alright, since I'm here, Dahlgren is going to swing at Hill Giant number 1. Not swing, poke at Hill Giant number 1 with Heart's Pit.
Yep. That would be a miss.
Dahlgren is going to curse.
Damn. It's obviously that Derek has done something to your character, Ashen.
Absolutely.
Terity. Oops, I see what I need to do. Who's that? That's Narok.
Oh.
Let's click him. Okay.
We're destined to fight. Hey guys, I'm coming. And
Obviously, Terity's fearful of what Barrett said the other week about get back here.
Absolutely. And someone said, we need your song to help me hit. Oh, all my jokes.
The Frost Giants. Now, Dex, you are fully visible, I presume.
Yeah, because I ran to cut it off from attacking Naroke, so it knows I'm there.
Yeah. But I'm pretty certain Von Aston. I don't know whether Von Aston's invisible or not. It doesn't tell me Von Aston's invisible. Von Aston looks visible.
I'll be back. I'm still listening.
Okay, well, he will attack Dex. A miss and a miss. Oh, because you'd be another one who's amped up your invulnerability against a frost creature.
I'm anti-giant. That's right.
You're right. You are anti-giant. Yes. It's your go, Dex.
Well, I guess I'll step in and get ready to get kicked in the face. No longer just out of reach. And I'll full attack.
Oh, please. Yes.
Let's see. Wow. So that is a miss, an automatic hit, and a critical hit. But why doesn't it tell me that it's confirmed? And it should be confirmed.
Well,
Miss,
I'll roll on it, and we'll see if it does a thing.
Yeah.
Hey, then it nice roll. Take that.
Oh, gee, 2 and 1.
I hope you've learnt your lesson, Giant.
Yeah, no, it's quivering. Von Aston, if you can hear us. You have your flaming sphere on the Frost Giant. Which so it's failed. So yes, roll away for damage. And that has included the vulnerability. So I'm sure it's certainly going to howl in pain over that and need to move away. And then you get I think you get your full go. I think because it's still stayed in the same square, the ball will make its attack and you get your normal action. Noting that at this point, I don't think you're invisible and you're standing next to a hill giant. Now, I think the problems, Von Aston, just before you do that, are there'll be an attack of opportunity for you moving away from the hill giant, and then following the line you just took, the frost giant will get an attack of opportunity against you as well because of its 10-foot reach. You may not want to do that. So from there, even a full round retreat, the hill giant will still get an attack of opportunity. But you can take a 5-foot step back. And if you're casting, you'd need to consider whether you're going to cast defensively or whether you're just going to cast. And if the giant hits you, that would be the DC to see whether or not you lose the spell. Sorry, the damage it would do would be the DC. At hill giant, target has no spell resistance. Yes. Now, does that mean, are you making a caster check first to see if you succeed, it goes ahead. If you don't succeed, the spell just goes? Or are you going to wait and see if it actually can hit you and roll against that damage? If that makes sense. Or is that what it means? And maybe someone else knows. Is that CL check? That is it. And presumably that's a success if that's the cast level check 21. Yeah. Michael or Dave, as experts in the game, is that CL check, does that actually mean that is the cast level check from Derek for his spell, and that would look like it's been successful, and then he would go ahead and do it? Is that right?
I have no idea what it looks like.
It says CL check, so I'm suspecting he's rolled that. Have we lost Mr. Smith?
Yeah, it looks like a cast level check against spell resistance, but concentration check is a different thing on rolling.
Yeah. But I think it would look like that's been a success. So now we would just get Von Aston to do whatever he needs to do for the spell, whether that's a touch attack and then a save from the giant. But that would be a miss. Now, Michael, have we normally played that you still have the spell because you've missed completely?
If it's a spell that requires touch.
Touch attack, yes. Okay, well, you still have it, Von Aston, so I think that is the end of your go, unless you were intending to take a 5-foot step. No, okay. I think the hill giant had targeted Dulgren. And rolls a 5 and a 2, which is a miss. And then coming up through these back doors are 2 more giants. Did someone wish to take Barrent?
Has Baron got his reforged Agramosh?
Baron does have his reforged Agramosh back.
Is it on his character sheet?
Yeah, it should be.
Like
I had it's got there, and then in the description for Agramosh, whether he's put that in as coding, but down there it will explain what the extra things is it do. It does. I know the resizing of armor, but not in terms of the melee effects.
All right. Yeah, I'll take him. It's fine. All right, Agramosh on fire. That's one good hit.
Absolutely. Yep. Damage done.
And the second attack.
That's a miss.
Yep.
Narok, back to your good self.
I think he's probably just going to try and help Dex out as much as possible, which will be 2 spastic little arrows that... Oh, you're...
Miss and hit.
Missing a hit. Oh, lovely.
Now, I would just point out, Narok, that in effect, you would need to consider a 5-foot step back, or it would get an attack of opportunity because you're within 10 feet of it using a missile weapon.
10 foot. Oh, 10 foot on the diagonal.
Yep.
Righty ho. Yep. Well, that'd be something I would definitely do if I actually acknowledge that. So yeah. Cool. It's a bit derpy that I missed that.
Okay. Well, let me see.
And point blank shot should have been on.
Dahlgren and I think Baron, I think you will both get an attack of opportunity against this giant vulture that's landed there.
All right. All right. Well, Baron will go first against the rook. $20.
That's a miss.
Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't tell you to do two. Either way, it didn't matter.
I just take the first one, so the first one's a hit.
Oh, I thought. Oh, but you said the one from Barrett was a miss. They're both 20s.
Yeah, that is true. It does say a miss for Barrett, but a hit for you. Because Barrett was hitting the hill giant. Yes, sorry, I can see that it still seems to indicate Barrett was hitting the hill giant.
Because we still had them both targeted. That's why.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
So Barrett, you may as well do Barrett's damage because if
on the rook. Nice.
Yep.
And he'll click off him, click back on him, and Dahlgren did hit the rook.
Yes.
All right.
Dahlgren hit once.
All right.
And you have smashed it. And that will lead me all the way down to the giant who elects to fire a heavy crossbow at Barrett and misses. He'll throw that aside in disgust. Dahlgren, your normal go.
All right, my normal go.
Find you. There is one up on top of the statue's head, and the others have sort of come down onto the platform next to yourself and Narok. Oh, and I've missed one other, so that might just have to be there.
2, 6. All right. One attack at the heel giant. Oh!
Wow. Automatic hit, critical hit confirmed. Think it's going to be in trouble.
Why can't I get rid of Vital Strike Bludgeoning? I don't even have the opportunity to turn it off or skip it or say, you know, off for this round or whatever.
Well, it looks like I don't know why I've got. Oh no.
It's all right. It says skip for this moment.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay.
56. A huge hit.
Well, that'll do it. Thank you. Good night, all.
Mic drop and he's out.
Absolutely.
Or hammer drop.
Charity.
He's doing something.
I clear my voice to make a Dex Buster gut. Oh, motherfucker, I closed the page. I mean, they're all original. What do you call the last RPG you play before you die?
Hmm?
The Final Fantasy.
Oh,
Yeah. I asked to borrow Dogran's mic so I can drop it.
Yeah. Take it.
But in character, is that a joke? I mean,
Hate to
is
say it.
Final Fantasy a famous anything in?
Mhm.
Oh, well, the Frost Giant. What's it going to do? It's going to have to move at least some distance.
That's afraid.
It doesn't like the fire, but Dex, you can have an attack of opportunity.
Sweet. It's afraid. Let's stab it.
yeah.
That would be a hit.
Yeah, see, expose your buttocks. I'm definitely going to stab.
As you delicately whiten the roke across them.
Nora, because he was a bit quick. Nora.
Okay, well, it has a hit back on you. Miss. And that's an armor class 25. Now it's your go proper, Dex.
Sweet. Well, I wasn't expecting it to try and get away from me. I'll take a 5-foot step. I'll harass it, I guess.
Ooh. Nice.
Wow, that's a hit and a hit.
Sweet. Am I meant to have effects on me for the joke, or is that?
I didn't think you thought it was a joke, though, Dex.
Did I not do Oh, you son of a gun. I targeted
I do as far as it gives me bonuses.
I did miss that step. My apologies. Thank you. That looks
So,
way
and then
better.
I'll roll some damage.
Oh, second spire.
Oh, take that. Oh, yeah, get it in here. Oh. Hey, So
Wow.
I've done the NAR so far.
All right, on Aston. You would need to use, I think it's from the spell description, it might be move to make the ball of fire move to attack.
Oh, I've been on mute the whole time. That's fine.
There he is.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Derek, I assumed you had a child awake or something like that, and that's why you weren't able to talk.
Either that or you're RPGing as Marcel Marceau.
Yes. No, shouldn't tell me I was on mute. No, I'm just a dumb idiot. No. So, is that rock on the ground or not?
Yes, it is. It is indeed.
If I'm holding Vampiric Touch, Can I cast another spell, or am I prevented from casting spells until I discharge it?
Yeah, I think you'd have to discharge it. So you can willingly discharge it and cast another spell, or obviously choose to use it still.
We're gonna roll the ball onto the fearful frost giant.
Which is your move action, and then it will obviously do its thing.
Reflex. Ah, shit, that was meant to be the save. Hang on, let me do that.
So it had a success. It got 18.
Oh, bastard, it's not meant to do that. Alrighty, and I am going to prepare to slap the thing coming up the steps if it comes in range with my charged hand.
Yes. Okay. It's going to move this other hill giant coming up. He's going to moves to there. Why don't you move? Oh, there we go. And its companion then, I think, is going to get to here. And it's going to target Terity with a rock. And that is a miss. Barrent.
Alright. Are these rooks on the ground? Can they be swung on?
The one number 2 is on the ground. Number 5 is on the statue's head, which is out of, I think, anyone's reach. Number 4 is on the ground next to Naroke, and number 3 has roughly got to there, still flying. I mean, it's close to the ground, but obviously down on a different level.
All right. Can't do that. Is he meant to be like big?
Yeah, massive.
Yes.
Oh, really?
And this is a junior one, and they have. Let me just go back for size. I know it stands 10 feet tall and has an 18.
Not the bird, the Baron.
Oh, Barrent is, yes. He used Agramosh, I think, to enlarge himself.
Okay, all right.
If it wasn't that, it's the armor he's got on.
5 foot stepping to there and swinging on the bird.
Yep. Well, that sounds like a hit.
Ooh. Second attack. Hey,
Nice.
just. That's a second hit.
Smush.
The
Von Esten says, I'm hiding behind him.
All right, Naroke's wants to take a 5 foot step away from that. Now I'm assuming it's a 5 foot reach.
That is a good question.
No, he's just going to making the assumption he's going to do it anyway, but just throwing it out there. And then he remembers he has a potion in his pocket or pouch that he wants to get out and smash onto his quiver of arrows. And then I would assume, because that's using that is move equivalent, correct?
Well, I think you've got to get it out.
Get it out is one, and then smash on the other is another. So that'd be technically the end of the go.
I think that's your go, and yes, it does not reach you. So you think correctly, it has only a 5 foot reach.
Wicked. No, just wanted to clarify. I was going to go through the steps properly.
Yep, all good. Well, so number 2 of the Rux is going to take on this large creature. And that would be a miss, a miss, a miss, and a miss. Fantastic.
Consistency is good.
Yeah. Number 3. Well, it flies in and is going to take on Dex. Suspect that's also a miss. Number 4 advances on you, Narok, and has its hits. And that is, that's got to be a miss. Hit, miss, miss. So 1 hit from one of its bites.
Well, that could have been a lot worse.
Tell me about it.
5 flies down to attack Terity.
Bloody birds.
Misses.
Is it hovering?
No, it's landed.
So does that provoke?
No, because I don't think you haven't got a 10-foot reach. And then this guy comes up. Now, why is Von Aston there completely exposed? Hit. And some damage. So this guy is the Cyclops. Oops, sorry, Dahlgren. Back to you. Clicked a bit too aggressively. It is your go.
Roger. Alright. Dahlgren is going to switch his focus to the Zurog. No,
Yep.
I didn't say you. I said me.
Would Zurog have to do a test for being within distance of Barrett?
Very, very true. Yes, that is very true, and I will roll that. And I think we can assume that
Alright.
it would affect him. Maybe just a delayed reaction.
Alright. Attack on. Yep. Unless you want to do that part first.
Ash, did you just want to roll a die 4, please, so I know how many rounds? That Zero. So 2 rounds. He is effectively intimidated. Okay. Thank you, Dahlgren. Take it away.
All right.
Oh, gee.
Oh, dang it.
Not confirmed.
Okay. Plus.
No. And what's that one's fire, is it? Or
No, that's for the Bane property on Heartsmith.
Oh,
Bane against
wow.
Giant. Yeah,
Wow. Yep.
that's me. Bet he didn't expect that when he trudged up the stairs.
No, he's much more happy fighting a Von Aston than you, Dahlgren.
5-foot step. Continue my hysterically funny comedy routine.
Dex is laughing on the inside.
I know he's.
Miss, hit.
So 12's a hit.
A miss and then a hit. So 12's a miss, 24's a hit. The Frost Giant.
Oh.
Dex.
All the fire goes, I just want to love you.
Well, he's certainly not hitting rolling a 2 and a 9. I think he definitely needs some other numbers. Dex.
He's afraid. He's still afraid. Keep attacking.
Chop suey.
Ooh. Oh.
Yes. Nice.
Wow.
Fucking
Yeah.
okay.
So the O and the A for Narok is being carved into the
Shit.
giant. Oh.
Oh,
Crit. Oh.
oh,
That's
nice.
the other
Oh.
hit.
Good job.
And then I 5-foot step.
Stay there so we can.
Oh,
Oh, you,
I was gonna go here. I'll go there. Next to the flame.
it's going to take me 2 rounds to get there, anyways. If I get there. If I ever get
On Aston.
Is total defense a full round action or a standard?
Standard.
Sweet.
Yeah, look, I'll take Michael's word for it.
Bless you.
Moving the ball to the south, chasing the frost giant. Fail.
That's a fail.
Yes.
20 d6 step.
Oh, it doesn't kill it yet. No.
Wow. Because if it had died, it would have missed out getting the K carved in.
Total defense is not an effect. I'm just going to create a dodgy one and drop it on me.
So is that because the flaming sphere would burn a full stop in after the A?
That's Naroa. Yeah, full stop.
Alrighty. Just do that dodgily and I'll fix it up after.
Excellent.
So it's teetering on the edge there. That's yeah,
Perching itself
fine. Yeah.
very nicely.
There's no handrail there.
Have to do a
Look at
dex
that.
check.
33. Are you doing anything, Terity, or are you
Nope.
just taking this hit?
I'm gonna take it. Take it in the backside.
Oh, 1 and a 3. Okay, well that does fine. Rock. Ooh, possibly critical. No, not confirmed. That's ridiculous. Barrent.
Alright. Barrent is going to swing on this rook.
Hit. Obviously, they're big birds. They don't have much protecting them, and I think
Well,
that
squelch.
is gone.
I love those blood splatters.
Yeah.
Makes
the platform.
playing so much better. I love
What
it.
were they in when they were purple, Michael? And what was the purple for?
Because they're undead.
Ah,
They don't have blood. They got ectoplasm.
So, 5-foot step
Rogues
to there
coming to save me.
puts me in range of the Giant of Frost. However,
yes.
I'm going to drop 2 arrows into him, and they are flame arrows because the potion I smashed on the things with a potion of flaming arrow. I haven't coded it, so I'll just roll a d6 damage
Yeah.
after any successful hit, if that's all right with you.
Yes, it will get its attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's going to miss. Narok, it's impossible to hit.
It's certainly possible that it will miss. So let us see. Great axe swings away at Narok. And a 19, I suspect, is going to be a hit.
Oh, no.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah.
No, it rolled a 19 for 37.
Oh,
No, it shouldn't.
Yeah.
It shouldn't do that. It's not very nice, is what I mean.
But now it no doubt will face its doom.
All of the doom.
oh
Come on,
yes,
crit,
come
crit,
on, come
crit,
on.
crit.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, sick ass, bro.
Given it's got 1 hit point, I think I know what the answer to this is going to be.
Obliterated. Plus
Done.
the flame arrow.
And oh, there's the flame arrow.
Yes.
He got another kill. This is kind of rad.
Oh, yeah, it's all you, buddy. I'll give him a golf clap.
Dex is just about to put a K in there. And
Does the golf clap provoke an attack of opportunity from the rook?
No, I'm trained to do that as a combat action.
Dirty trick.
Yes. He's got like a plus 30 in sarcastic actions.
So, yeah.
It's pretty awesome. It's a good skill.
Miss, and miss. Number 4.
Miss, hit.
No, that's all misses as well. They're pretty clumsy creatures.
Hacked it. Yeah.
Although that looks like there's 1 automatic hit. And 24. Is that a hit on you, Terry?
I don't know. Yes.
That would be why it just says critical hit. So let's see if that rolls away. What one was that? That was bite. One of the bites.
One of the bites.
Yes, it does do it. So it did know. Okay. And then Zurok, well, he might decide to face the bigger threat. And that is a miss and a miss because of his minuses operating. So, Dolgren.
All right. Another shot at Surog.
Oh, you've rolled a few 20s. That's a hit, critical hit. He's in trouble.
Nice.
Boom. He goes down.
Good stuff, Dolgren. Continue my not so chirpy blood-filled mouth comedy routine. Take a 5-foot step, which I've done.
Oh. Critical hit, or so a hit and a crit hit.
Oh, but
No.
Payback, bitch.
Guaca.
Oh, nice doom.
What the?
And then I salute the giant and start, as a tear rolls out of the corner of my eye and covers my cheek, I think of Percy and his sacrifice.
Exactly. His shattered remains are on the other side of the statue.
I turn back over my shoulders to look at Dex in the eye and say, I'll hold the flank as long as I can.
I'm assuming I'm facing the bird, so which eye are you looking at? What's
The one that counts. The one that winks at me when I lie down to go to sleep.
Did I manage to stab that bird once?
Apologies. Yes, you have. Yes, obviously the automatic miss is not going to resolve itself, but it does take that damage from your Dex. Von Aston.
I hate not using a spell. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and trying to slap the rook with my spell hand.
With your dagger?
No, with the spell hand that I've been holding on to for ages.
Oh, it's a hit. Easy.
Hit. Mm.
Yes! No! So many ones.
Dude. That's a
10
Kimmy roll.
hit points.
So do you, and you get 10, is that right?
Correct.
Yep. No damage. Wow, you've sucked the energy out of this little. Well, it's not really that little. Junior ruck. Hill Giant 2 advances to there. It's going to exact its revenge on Terity. But, yes. Now, Terity.
Yes, I'm using it, you punk. It's my last one. It's gone.
So what do I hit control when I roll to not critical?
I'd assume so.
Let's see if that
No,
works.
shift, isn't it? Not control. Shift.
And I'm also going to have to do -10. Is that correct? Yes.
Yes, please.
So I'll do -10. Oh. No.
Did a crit anyway. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm fucking dead.
So let's just assume you took 1 point of damage out of that, Michael. So add 27 back on.
Oh, no, I'm on 1.
Oh, yeah, but I'm only looking at this. Says 28 damage.
Yeah, so I take all my damage off and add 1.
Add 1 wound. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Not all your damage, just the 28.
You know, you said yes. Like everybody here heard you. It's actually it's recorded.
Fake news.
Fake news.
No, I think it's probably going to stop. Yeah, oh, no, it may as well just move all the way through.
Who's going to touch Buddha?
Exactly. Barrent.
Buddha's got a blue belly button.
All right, give me 2 secs.
Oops.
All right. Out of your way.
I saved the spot for you.
Thank you. 1 ferocious attack on the rook. Boom.
Well, that's going to be a hit.
Oh, not much damage though. Dang it.
Dang it. Narok.
5-foot step. Terity looks like he's in a whole world of possible shit. So,
He's still cracking jokes.
yeah. Still, I want to help him out.
I look at Narok coming to my savior and I smile at him, and you just see my old pearly whites outlined by red. Corner of my mouth bleeding.
There's a lot of blood around.
Look.
Oh, damn. And then the fire damage. Oh, that was a lovely one. Oh, we're playing the game of let's count up from 1. Fuck. Anyhow.
So
yeah.
I get the feeling that Narok's not fully into saving me.
Hey, he brought out the flame arrows.
Yeah.
Think of them like sparklers for your soul or some shit.
Yes. Finally gets a hit. Only 1 though. And what is it? It's a
D100.
D100.
and then we go to the other ruck, just flapping around there.
Narok behind you.
Yeah, that is probably true. So it's missed, and you're right. No, because I think it would go to here and then to there. So I don't think you get an attack opportunity. Dex, it's Dahlgren's go.
All right. Dahlgren is trying to finish off this bird. Where are you? Ah, not you. God's sake. All right. Ah.
Hit. 21, it's a hit. And that has killed it.
Nice.
Good job. Hey,
Charity.
fellas, look at me. I'm now in the front line. I've once heard of this wizard that just complains about being in the front line, but you won't hear that from me. Oh, no.
It was me.
It was you.
Yeah.
I am brave. I will hold these guys here until you come and save me. And I tumble off the edge.
Good move.
Do you bluff us all and pretend it was an accident?
Whoops.
And he successfully does so as well.
Touché.
Nice. Is that called one movement action?
Yeah, let's make that the case, Terry. What have you moved? About 5 feet and fallen? As a part of your...
I'm doing a double move.
move.
So I just did that whole first thing
Yeah.
as first move action, and then I moved as my second. I will continue to shout up at my friends, encouraging jokes, belly busting punchlines.
As the blood goes over the railings, and it's just like a shower.
I'll be AFK back shortly.
Okay.
If I 5 foot step there, am I flanking?
No, because Naroki is using
man.
a missile weapon.
I'll just do normal attacks then. Thanks, Narok.
Unless Naroki is like Legolas, sort of trying to stab them with the arrow.
What? They're on fire.
2 hits, I'm assuming?
That is 2 hits indeed.
Sweet.
Trying to cook the dirty bird. Ooh.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Big damage, but not dead, Von Aston.
Ooh.
I get the
Alrighty.
N and the A carved on the bird.
Quark. Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20. Hello, Giant of Illness. May the fire find you and warm you.
It fails.
Sweet.
Damage done.
And Rave Enfeeblement on that one.
It fails.
Ooh. 1d6 plus 1 per 2 levels, so it's going to be 3 plus what level are we? 3 plus 4 minus 9 strength.
And you're applying that, aren't you, Derek?
Yep. Give me a sec. Minus 9. Done.
Excellent, thank you.
Alrighty.
Hill Giant number 2. That is number 2. It is going to pursue Terry. It jumps down. Ooh, somewhat well. Pursues to here. Gets in a hit.
Oh. Leave Brittany alone. Oh.
Charity collapses under this pursuing hill giant. And the hill giant raises its arms in yes. This other one comes over to take you on, Narok.
As he would.
That is a hit.
Balls.
And it is Barent's go.
Barent is moving up into there.
The Hill Giant would also get the roll because of Baron's armor.
He did. He has rolled a natural 20.
Ah, fair enough.
Could you do it again to make sure he fails, please?
But I will do his companion, who is probably now in range. Let me see. So his companion fails. Yes.
Sure.
You have hit. Barrett, you will have provoked an attack of opportunity, so I will just deal with that. So that one is not now hitting the rook. It will be attempting to hit you, Barrett.
Yep.
Number 3. Does he hit?
Come on.
And there's no way he's going to hit. So, yep. So,
All right, damage time. All right.
Shit, eh? Right. So, not many options when you have ranged weaponry and you are surrounded.
note that one to the south of you is down below 15 feet, so it's not actually within range.
That one is?
Absolutely. That one has a 10-foot reach, yes.
Yes.
But it did just AOA me.
That's true, although it is the start of a new round.
Yeah.
If you were to move into that square, but the ruck would still get an attack.
The ruck will get one. So
Take one from the rock.
Sorry, just a bit funny. 5-foot step that way, and balancing. Quick wink at Territy's dead body. Because he was just going to wink at Territy, but then just remembered that Territy's dead, so he feels really bad. But oops. Drop 2 arrows there, and are they hits?
Yeah, they are both hits.
Right, so that's first hit, normal damage, first hit, normal damage, flaming arrow, first hit, and flaming arrow, second hit.
So that's
extra 9.
Yep. Okay.
And waiting for the Rook's attack of opportunity. Him.
Yep. So attack of opportunity, which is a miss because it rolled 2. Then it gets its normal go.
Oh, and that was a crit.
Yes. So it automatic hit, miss, crit not confirmed. So it only got one hit with a talon, which it rakes across you, putting you further towards joining Territy's status.
Yeah, because if he goes down up here, he's going to fall off the edge down to Territy.
That would be straight on top of Territy's body.
Yep.
How poetic.
Yep. To protect him in his unconsciousness.
Dahlgren.
All right. Attacking the rook.
Ooh.
Well, that's...
oh, fucking hell. Touche.
Well done, Dahlgren.
Down there.
Dahlgren.
Territy will obviously
Move
on. I will move Territy on. Doesn't stabilise. Dex.
Well, I've done my part. Sit down on the... No. I will spring attack the upstairs giant.
God, are you there?
Oh, fuck off.
Sorry.
Does that hit anyway? Just because...
No, it's a miss.
Oh, man.
Here's the miss, Von Aston. Time to wreak havoc again.
3 balls of fire. Dance around. Dance around my great ball of fire. Where you stop with shall transpire.
That's a fail from the giant.
Sweet! Oh my god, it's a fail for the roll as well.
That's a giant who is teetering on the edge of death.
And I have nothing that'll do damage.
What? Not a magic missile?
I don't.
Or a level 0 force missile, or whatever it's called.
Von Aston. Von Aston.
So, if I wanted to head downstairs and maybe try and assist Terity, it's an acrobatics, isn't it? If I jumped over the railings.
To avoid taking die 6 damage.
Yeah, well, fuck that. I'm terrible at it. I'm going to go there instead.
Hill giant number 2. So he is now going to have to go all the way back around here.
It's okay, dudes. I'm keeping an eye on him. He's coming back. Roger.
And number 3 is going to... Is he going for Barrett still? Well, he may as well keep doing that. Miss and a miss. Barrett.
All right.
Giant out of its misery.
All right. How glorious.
That's a miss.
Ah,
Also a miss. Heroic. Time to put someone out of their misery.
Yeah, look.
You note that Hill Giant 3 is barely standing,
Wow.
and the enfeebled Hill Giant 2 is unscathed.
I'll try 2 shots into that. Oh.
hey, thank goodness.
And
Okay.
hit.
1, 2,
All right.
fire. Fire. Oh, wow, I'm counting up again.
Look at it. Kill.
Well, let's assume that your second hit then, because you would have killed it on the first hit, I will add that damage to the other giant as Hill Giant 3 collapses.
Gratitude. Oh God, oh wise and
Algren.
one.
And Narok racks up his next kill.
All right. Dorgan just charging in there with the spear. Ah.
That is a miss. Charity, you probably lie there, but if you hit return, no doubt, hopefully you'll stabilise. Oh, he's walked away again. All right, I'll roll. Oh, gee, a natural 1 failure again. Dex.
Sproing. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I sproing into action. Sproing. Oh, son of a
That is
bitch.
a miss.
Excellent.
On Aston.
I'm going to jump down now that the thing's away from me. Ooh.
I think that's so it's a success.
And I'm going to attempt to stabilize with a heal check. Terity. I have never done this before. I don't know what roll I need.
Well, in terms of never done this before, there might be other thoughts that might run through your head with an unconscious Terity lying there, mouth open on his back.
I'm not going to let you die. Starting CPR.
He's not going to crack it.
Okay.
Hill Giant number 2. He's going to attack this this little creature in front of him. That would be a critical hit. Have you got anything to prevent that critical hit being effective?
Yeah, I can shadow myself.
Okay, so what does that mean again?
So it's a 50% miss chance because it's.
Oh, well, you can roll. What is it? Which one's going to be the hit? High or low?
Low can be the hit, and high I'll disappear.
Okay.
Oh no! It hit me.
Hit.
I also have the trait. What is it? It's the trait. I have the trait. That's the one. Roll with it. Yay! The campaign trait.
What's that mean?
Once per day, when a creature with a giant subtype successfully confirms a critical hit with a weapon or a slam attack, roll with the attack. You take normal damage as if the critical had not been confirmed.
Wow. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, it's still done it, so it mustn't be.
Oh, if you're a dwarf or a gnome, you can use this ability twice per day. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Well, I'm looking at the initial dice, so I'm going to think you took 12 damage rather than the rest, rather than 31. So what's that? 20. So get 19 back.
Wait.
Wow, that is effective. I haven't seen that one being used yet. Barrent.
Yeah, I've got it too.
Touche.
Ooh,
On
Barrent.
my way.
Provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
No, don't target Dex. Target Barrent. Roll away. Let's see whether you can cause this before you get killed. No, not with that roll. That's hopeless. No,
Alright.
roll away, Barrent. So that's
For goodness
Right.
sake. Alright, I've got this one, the rogue. Do what you need to do.
This hill giant has not taken damage since the last time you hit it.
One hit.
Automatic miss, but one hit.
1 point of damage and 6 of the fire. And
which automatically applies, does it?
Alright. Dahlgren is 5 foot stepping back to there.
Yep.
And he's casting Stabilize.
We've been going about 7 rounds.
So stable on and 2.
Oh, but it was
Our
already.
friend, he should be hopefully stable.
It does say that. Yes.
I put the effect on him.
Yeah. In fact, it's possibly Von Aston maybe 10 rounds or more.
Okay.
I can't remember. But we've been going 7 rounds tonight, and it was already in existence.
Alrighty, so Flaming Sphere will have expired then.
On yes.
Sneakily 5 foot step. Well, not sneakily, just 5 foot step. Stab it in its butthole.
And
Oh,
Hit. Damage Von Aston.
there's really nothing you can do, so he just puts himself between the bad guy and Terity on the ground.
Okay. Oh, gee, 4 and 5. So it is useless. Barrent.
Alright. And go full swinging. You're a
He's
disgrace.
weird.
You're a disgrace to your ancestors.
No, right.
Narok will try once again. Might even get the right dice this time. Ciao. 1 hit.
Hit and miss.
And 5 damage.
There you roll 1 again. Oh, and 6 again, the same.
He's doing the same.
This is bananas. Time to change
Golarion.
the dice color.
Alright. Time to spear him.
Hit. Oh. Well, Charity Dex.
5-foot step, slowly making my way around. He's probably going to die just as I get there, just as I get into flanking.
That's a hit.
Hey.
You can do it.
Oh, wait, I only did a 5-foot step. I should be attacking twice, shouldn't
Absolutely, yep.
I? Second attack. Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Boo.
All sauce.
And you
Oh, kill him anyway.
You're
Sweet.
counting up as well, though. I like it.
Well done. Well, you guys survey quite a lot of blood in this room. A stable but collapsed Territy on the floor being guarded by a vicious-looking Von Aston. And the rest of you up top.
Gee, these giants are easy. We could kill these all day.
And then you see right at the other side down here, the main doors open.
Oh.
And a whole lot of stone giants stand there surveying the scene.
What?
And needless to say, they would say, "Holy hell, it's Narok. Let's get out of here. Look at this slaughter. The Inquisitor's down. Run. Narok is real."
Sweet.
And they run.
Alright.
Shall allow them to escape.
This game is great. Makes my fucking life, I swear. It's so good.
Alright, well,
You're
everybody
out
got
of catapult.
Oh, wait.
Would Territy want to be healed? He's on 69 points of damage.
Percentile dice roll.
Alright, here is all my channels. All in one go.
Yeah, probably would.
Everybody get back 37.
20 points down.
I didn't need that much. Did you want to save some?
Other people might.
Other people.
Narok poses to the group after he helps Territy up off the ground. Do we want to go somewhere, barricade ourselves in, try and have a rest, and then work out next steps?
I mean, it looked like they were going away, but if they go away, they might, get a bigger group and come back. I say we search the place while we can.
Search and run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anyone get the license plate of that bus?
That'll teach you not to stick your dick in crazy.
Oh, crazy
No, it
can be a
won't.
lot of fun. Oh, my ribs.
Oh, my pancreas.
Thank you, Dahlgren.
That was meant to be for your charity. For some reason, it didn't.
Thank you again, Dahlgren.
It's because it came from you useless bastard.
You've healed my broken heart.
And what was it?
All right. Do we start searching?
Yeah, probably.
Wait, 2
Well,
seconds.
all the guys here don't have anything that's magical.
Oh, good roll.
Nah.
Just check that.
Hey, Ash,
Obliged.
would you mind removing this table, please? I can't.
Oh,
He's unstable.
Bless is stuck on for some reason for me.
Yeah,
I'm happy with that.
Dahlgren's going to have to get rid of it, I think.
No, that was me.
Oh, was it?
That was me with Dahlgren last session. And Bless. Right. Bless.
Legend.
D-Bless.
Yeah.
So there is
officially D-Bless you.
there is nothing special in terms of magical or masterwork on these creatures all here. And you certainly realise that within a relatively short space of time, it is very quiet.
Yeah, weren't we going to search his quarters to see if there was like plans or something? I thought that was why we stuck around.
There's certainly more, and there's obviously going to be something you would expect in that sense, or more likely treasure as well.
Do we know what direction his quarters are? Because the
He came from this way. So
because the Terity sleeping bag was down in here, wasn't it? Wasn't she?
That's right, yes, through its secret entrance there in the statue of the god Minderhall.
Shall we...
His slag. Yes, his slag.
His sleeping bag, yeah. Shall we toddle north?
Yeah, that's what we were here for.
Pop, and waits at the doors.
And so that we can repopulate this place and use the forge to make cannons that we can shoot at the giants, I believe.
Exactly.
Catch this. Boom.
Narok has never been more in agreements with Dex before in his life, and he's now actually quite confused.
Trust me, I like to say I'm an engineer.
Okay, so everybody else staying safely behind, yes?
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Let's split up, gang.
Oh, briefly, Von Aston surged ahead there.
Yep.
Or come with us, either one.
Pay lots of attention.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What's going on?
we're exploring.
Maybe I just explain for the three there. This is the grog hall. Rough wooden benches sit alongside huge feasting tables the size of river rafts, stained black with beer and blood. Atop the tables lie greasy piles of chipped wooden bowls with congealed stew, piles of bruised apples and scorched root vegetables. There are lots of food scraps, a whole lot of other crap. There's 3 huge hogs' heads stand against the western wall. It's certainly quite hot and reeks of sweat, fetid stew and stale beer in here. And you note rats skirt the room. Certainly the fringes greedily darting from shadow to shadow. But there is nothing else moving in this room other than the rats and yourselves.
Narok will step through and put his back against the wall there. See if anything runs out at him.
I should open that one too. No, nothing does. But you can make a perception check, including Dex, who was in the room.
Sweet.
Well, you both hear a sound like like you think so, like pots or pans falling or something from behind the door over there.
Well, there's more creatures about, I guess.
Attack the kitchen? Question?
Possible.
Yeah, are the others actually holding back?
Stand at the door.
Yeah.
Or wave them over. Hey.
I'm indisposed at the moment. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
All right. Well, I'll assume that Dahlgren comes up with Barrett.
Well, Narok will sort of move to this sort of trying
There's
to
something moving around in that room over there.
Yeah.
I need to.
Probably a horse that they've captured and put in their pantry. What, giants eat horses, don't they? I'd assume, maybe.
I would think so.
think
They'd
so,
eat
see what
humans
they want.
or humanoids. Naroke, what would you like to do from there?
Wave people forward so we can open the door and kill things. But no, he'll sort of stealth up to here, which is stupid. But actually, that square there,
Yes.
and turn around and look at the party and shrug, like sort of. Oh, okay. I was just going to open the door with you guys back there, but that's cool. Looks at Dex, sort of holds 3 fingers up, then 2 fingers up, then 1 finger up, moves over, and opens the door.
Right. Well, you see huge crooked shelves of raw timber, buckling under the weight of sacks of grain, crates, cracked plates, etc., etc. And in one corner there is an enormous broom propped up against the wall. You would think this is the pantry, and you see a giant that looks like that.
Do they look hostile, or are they like hiding or cowering or something? Or?
Yeah, that's exactly. You think this giant and looks of the same race as a tenor, and wears what you would think is a holy symbol of Minderhall around her neck on a chain. But yes, does seem to be cowering somewhat.
Narok will take a 5-foot step back, not trying to look as, he's got a bloody half-drawn bow, and it's like, Dex, do you speak giant? You do, don't you, yeah?
Yeah, I can speak giant.
Can you
talk
to her?
I'll say to her, I can talk. Jeez, man, what's all the pressure?
Always the pressure.
Hey, we come in peace. Don't go into the main hall. The mighty Narok has asked me to speak to you.
She winces at that name because obviously she's heard the stories, and in a girly but yet quite deep voice would say, "Yes, please don't hurt me. Not like the others. Don't hurt me."
No, we don't. We don't plan to. We're just looking for the room that, what was his name? Eurotrash is staying in.
Well, she points down to the doors here and says, "Out those doors into the tower area, up the stairs. He is up in the tower. But I am only here to serve Minderhall. I note." And she could probably see, Baron, I note one of you wields the holy weapon of Agramosh. I am but here to help and can guide you if you don't seek to destroy Holy Minderhall.
No, actually, we would prefer to get it back up and running again, if we could.
I will roll a diplomacy check, Dex.
Oh, why?
Go, Dex, go.
I don't have this as a skill.
No, she's still cowering. You think just doesn't quite trust you. The sincerity doesn't seem to be there when you say that.
Yeah, still got my sword out, dripping with blood. Let's live in peace.
Hey Dex, do you want me to have a chat to him?
Yeah, you could sweet talk her, but not what happened with the other one. We just wanted to help us.
What sort of don't fuck her?
Territy's eyes light up.
Yeah, he steps forward. Hello. beautiful giant being. My name's Terity. What's yours?
I am called Theron. I'm treated poorly. I'm but a servant here.
Not anymore. You are free. You're a free giant.
Free to serve Minderhall?
Yes, as its castellan. Castellan? What's that word? The owner of the manor?
Owner of the manor? Who is the owner of the manor?
It could be yours.
I am not strong enough to hold this against the giants. Where is Eurotrash?
They will not bother you anymore. Minderhall is no longer under control of the giants. Not the they never worshipped it correctly, or if not at all.
Has Narok the Slayer destroyed them?
He has. He has banished them from these lands with just his words and devilish good looks.
Praise be to Minderhall. And Atena, she is the high priestess of Minderhall. Is she alive?
Atena? Etna?
Yes, Etna, yes.
Etna. I look sorrowfully. My love, she is no longer with us. For in her final hour, something in her turned, and she helped the giants. She helped Eurotrash.
And she says, certainly she had more evil in her heart than I have. And do you want to make a diplomacy check, Charity?
I was close to her heart many times in one night. I didn't feel the evil.
She meant well for Minderhall. Praise Minderhall.
Yes, praise Minderhall.
Charity, dip.
Yeah, I was just finding it.
And yes, you. This talk has certainly encouraged her. She seems to brighten up, almost believing like what you're saying is true. And she says, if there are no giants here, there may still be in the tower. But I will go and tend the forge, the heart of the forge. I'm happy to help and maintain this forge for you to use.
Once we've cleared the tower, would you explain to us how the forge works? How we can pay our respects?
I would be honoured to. And so she moves out this way.
Do you want to fuck?
She says, let's talk later. First, the forge.
Okay. Replaced by a cauldron. I did it, Dex. I did what you said. Don't shag her. I didn't.
I understand, Giant. I heard what you said, buddy.
Damn, I couldn't help it. Have you seen those legs?
I also give him a look of disgust.
Oh. I look over his shoulder at the two Cyclops eyes. Judge not. Hey.
All right.
Found another cauldron.
There's a few, yeah.
Is it Castellan? What's that word?
Castellan is certainly the someone in charge, normally in, I think, for or on behalf of a lord or king or whatever.
Or a god.
So the guy who ran, what was it, the capital of Gonda at the end? I think that was a Castellan or steward in place of the king. Charity, you have gone off in that direction, yes. There are open doors there.
Yeah, that's where she said to go, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Holy crap.
Is there a cage with a...
Manticore.
No. We
No.
vomit poo.
And in fact, maybe I've given you all here. I will just.
Well, there's a big throne there.
My bags. Oh, can't even reach the seat. Dex, give me a boost.
You would see the pile of human corpses contains the bodies of 8 soldiers of not where you're from, but a nearby place near Mathy Border Patrol, as their tabards bear the image of a white tree on a green field.
Oh, all the stuff we need to fix the place up is here, I guess.
And there is a whole lot, yes, of weapons and other bits and pieces. But, nothing, I mean, you'd expect nothing here is of outstanding value, but if there was a mundane item you needed, you would find it here.
Cool. Well, let's keep looking around for bedroom or whatever.
Open that door so you could see that one as well.
Oh, is that the secret room that we were in before, or different?
You haven't been into this room. No, this is a different room here. You would see that the curved outer wall of this spacious chamber is set with tall arched windows, blacked out with mud and dung, and obviously that's not what's there in terms of the line of sight at the moment. The patchwork of hide stretch across the floor, stitched together with gut and sinew to form a makeshift rug, but is heavily trampled and caked with mud. A steep stone staircase climbs through a darkened arch in the eastern wall next to a wide-mouthed stone well. Crude doors fashioned from raw planks bound with hammered iron bands hang in the archways to the north and south. So you've come from the north. There's obviously a set here which are closed, and that is the stairway that goes up.
Well, are we going up or south?
Should we have a look to clear the south room just so nothing can come behind us?
Yeah, yep.
How do I move? Again, where am I? There. Cool. Noochie Boochie. Alright, ready whenever you are.
I'll check the door.
You don't think it is trapped or locked?
Yeah.
This is squalid sleeping pallets and thick ratty furs are spread across the mud-caked floor of this circular room. So the scent of rancid milk and vomit hangs in the air. It looks like a barracks. You note that the double doors out here are open and you can see the outside, but there are no creatures in this room.
Cool. They meet out of here, so let's go up the thing.
Okay, so I will, assuming you're all going to go, I will move you to the towers. Let's see. Oh, that's why I'm going to bring that back to move you to here. So you come up to, in fact, I'll just put. There we go. So you see another set of steps going up to a higher level of what you assume you are in the tower now, the main tower of Minderhall. There are a variety of maps and drawings and diagrams tacked to the walls in here. And there is a line of severed heads skewered upon long iron pikes around the perimeter of the room.
Well, search the room for maps and whatever to show what the giants are doing.
And you do find that the maps and drawings detail the surrounding region and the locations of some other giant strongholds. One of them depicts a huge floating pyramid in a desert. No, in fact, it's a huge castle floating on a cloud.
Andrew, I think you've forgotten to drop my token on the map.
Didn't I get them all there?
I am also not on a map.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Oh, no, I see what the issue is. I need to share the map.
Aha.
Ooh, we're in the dark. Now we've got
There we are.
chairs and table and shade.
Apologies. Yes, so you are in the so-called trophy room. And you would expect that there's 5 perches here where the rucks would have been. But certainly there is a map which pinpoints, and some of the writings certainly talk about a village, a frost giant village called Skiergard, which is where the most promising recruits that Eurotrash would recruit from here sends them to this place to be for additional training. And it is about 150 miles to the southwest of where the cathedral is. And you would also be able to read that the storm tyrant himself, Volstus, resides in a stronghold built upon a cloud that can soar through the sky.
The fuck?
That should be easy.
So Eurotrash has been evaluating new conscripts, and if they're promising, sends them to this frost giant village of Skiergard for additional training. You can see where the location is in relation to here. It's pinpointed on the map. And that the storm tyrant lives in this stronghold on a cloud, but there's nothing that pinpoints where his location is. So potentially at Skiergard, you might learn that more information.
Yeah. Let's keep going up here first and see if we can find anything else to help us figure it out.
Okay, so where are you guys going, Dex?
Upstairs. If we've searched this room, I guess.
Is there anything else other than... No, this room just really holds that type of campaign information rather than anything else.
Yeah, so we can take the map with us, yeah?
Absolutely, yep.
Oh, yeah, do that. That sounds good. It's giant size, though. It's 13 feet tall.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of folding or rolling to be done.
It's Narok doesn't have great skills in origami, but it's all right.
So this large circular chamber is divided into 2 distinct areas. Great arched windows encircle the perimeter of the room, offering a panoramic view of the mountains and valley below. A number of giant chairs. There's another set of stairs ascending further up the tower. There is a huge box bed filled with a pile of fresh straw covered with wool blankets and a furry pelt of a massive dire bear. There are 3 coffers of polished stone standing near the bed. And to the south is a massive stone tub filled with water, along with several huge water barrels. This, you would think, would be Eurotrash's quarters.
I'm going to check out his chest for traps.
Yep. You would think they are not trapped, but you are certain that one of them is locked.
Okay, I'll try and unlock the locked one.
You feel you are unsuccessful.
What? This is bullshit, man. Can I try again?
Yeah. I mean, in terms of the time,
Narok will have a look at the tub of water.
looks like something great to have a relaxing bath in.
Yeah, Narok's considering maybe a sleepy Bobos might be a good idea after all of the fun.
Yeah. I certainly think you guys will be pretty exhausted, and it is later in the day, no doubt. And Dex, you still seem to be confounded by this lock.
I'll just keep working on it while they think about sleeping.
You think, gee, I'm getting closer.
Watch me. Watch me.
Did we bust it open?
And,
No.
well, no, you succeed on the 36 that you obviously can't see that you would have got, which was what, attempt number 1, 2, 3, 4.
See, I knew I'd get it. Nothing can get past the Zamrod locksmith
Good work, lad.
and window replacement service. Cobblers at everything else in between.
Do you want to climb up on the bed with me and see if there's anything under the pillows?
Charity
I was going to rip all
insane.
my clothes off and jump in the bath to see if there's anything in there.
Okay.
Narok raises with the group that would it be worth trying to barricade ourselves in here to have a rest, or should we try and find somewhere that hasn't got 2 open staircases, or do we want to try and block those staircases with the furniture?
I don't think there's any more of the giants around here, are there? They seem to run away. We can barricade it, but yeah, I'm not too worried.
Are these windows, Andrew?
Yes, they give a panoramic view of the
Can we
valley.
see what the army was doing or is doing?
Yeah.
Or has
Narok
done?
will look out the side. Good idea.
When you look around, you would get a clear view that there seems to be no giants around in the compound outside the cathedral, and that the stone gates where the normal entry would be are open, and the guards that are normally there are not there.
We might as well have a sleep then.
Exactly
So-
what I was thinking, Narok.
We'll assume they won't come back with a bigger army. We'll just
So what'd you find in the
So
chest,
I'm just going
Dex?
to add that treasure. There's a talk of Lionheart Fury,
False bottom.
what?
but these are not magical. There's another talk or series of talks.
Lionheart Fury.
Interesting enough, there is a wedding dress.
Is it my size?
I think so. I'd have to read it again. And there is a wooden game board that looks like it's worth something with the pieces that are there.
Do we know what sort of game it is?
Jumanji.
Actually, it's an Andorran lace wedding dress of very high quality, but slightly torn and stained with blood on one of its sleeves. So I think that's written in there.
That's not blood.
Is Baron a barbarian?
No.
Blood Rager.
Blood Rager, okay. I was just looking at the talk of iron.
Yeah, so yeah.
Ooh, could be good.
Yeah,
Alas, poor Yorick.
that's right.
Do they count as barbarians? Because they're one of the. What are they?
Zombies.
Yeah, weed classes.
I don't know. What would you like to do?
Probably rest, but I was going to say we still have these 2 unidentified things that we thought were magical. If we're going to rest, should we have a look at them just in case? Like any of the magic people
Yeah.
have any magicness left?
The magic people.
Von Aston's probably the one to talk to, but if he fails, I can definitely take a look.
Yeah, Narok's still in a little bit of shock about, the fame and presence that has been created about him by Dex by merely carving his name into the buttocks of anything they kill.
So let me see. Party sheet.
It is pretty brilliant the way it's unfolded.
It's a psychological war on the Giants. What do you mean?
It's
not normal gnome tactics.
I think like Narok himself is just thinking like it's amazing that someone with a lack of height stature can instill the fear of the gods into giant creatures through a beautifully told story of maiming butt cheeks.
Yes, I am a famous storyteller. I agree.
What's funny is that
top level ass carver.
Dex started out just making you the butt of every joke, and it's turned out to be that you're a Giantslayer.
Hey, no need to be jealous there, Terry.
No, I've got it all written down word for word as it's happened. I'm going to tell this story for the generations to come.
I mean, wouldn't it be a better story to say that we heroically, or better yet, Narok was doing it and chopping their heads off rather than carving names in their butts? Take license with it.
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
Make it sound more fearsome.
I will when you start laughing at my jokes.
Okay.
The Warhammer was +1, and there's one other item there to Von Aston, if you would wish to roll. But that was sleight of hand. Yes, you find it's a cold iron dagger. So obviously the fact that it is cold iron is its specialty.
Detect magic in this room?
There is nothing else that is magical in this room.
Liar.
There was the items that Dex has found, and that was it. Eurotrash, you've taken his items from him in the bloodbath in the cathedral. But are you going to seek to rest?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we might as well.
Probably a very, very good idea.
Well, it looks like Territy's put himself up on the bed. Is anyone else going to join Territy?
Jonathan Heston's gone straight to a chair. No.
I walk towards the bed and then realize he's there and then turn. Go to the bed.
You guys.
Well, Narok's not going to get into the bed because he's on first watch, so he's going to carefully set himself up in the bath.
Well, let's just go through the watch list and then we'll be pretty close to ending. So, Narok, if you could roll away.
The away has been rolled.
And you are awake, Dex.
Oh, no. Why did we change order? Is that forever?
No, you are okay, just Barrent.
Oh, Baron.
I keep hearing the giggling from the bed.
And that's all good. Charity.
They made the spell Mage Hand for a reason.
You call it the stranger hand?
The stranger
So, Terry. So, Von Aston, could you make a perception check, please? Dahlgren, could you make a perception check, please?
Oh, dear.
Dahlgren, you wake up and there's Terry in his standard lookout position, fast asleep, so nothing unusual. And it looks like therefore Von Aston hasn't been woken up, but you've woken up naturally. Do you just go about and do your watch?
Yeah, I'll just do my watch now and chastise him later.
Okay, we'll roll away. And you successfully watch. So, yes. And it is a new day, and you feel you have all achieved 10th level. So we can obviously leave it there. I mean, I can leave this up for anyone who would like to do their character now.
Oh, it won't be tonight.
I'll do it
that's all.
early
We'll do it
Tuesday.
Thursday night when Kimmy's running his. Well done,
I don't
guys.
think you
You
have
guys
two
did
running.
awesome.
Yeah, I thought I'd take a picture of the bloodbath that is the cathedral.
Yeah, that was good work.
That was dope. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you all. So we're on this Friday.
Yes,
Yep.
Friday, 7.
got-
I'll try and get there 6:30, Cole. It might just be you and I for a candlelight, but
Yeah, or I'll got to drop S off at Harmon. I'll be there. Fuck what we leave here 5:30. I'm there by 10 to 6. So I'll be in at Woden about 10 past 6.
all right, beautiful. I'll try and aim for about 15:15.
Cool.
Dave, we'll see you there at 7:30, buddy.
Look
when
forward
was
to
it?
seeing you, dude.
Friday.
So
Yeah,
16
remind me.
for dinner somewhere.
Friday.
Yeah, 6:30 for dinner, 7:30 for movie.
Excellent.
Do we want to get the tickets early, tomorrow, or do you all want? Should I purchase the tickets and?
I was going to say, if you just want to buy a ticket for me, I'll sling you cash or buy you dinner or give you a rub and tug or something for it.
That's a cheap rug and tug. Okay, I mean.
You have stopped streaming, yeah?
Oh shit.